And finally, let's go over the last weather that I gotta cover, which is thunderstorms, which definitely isn't the best weather in the game, especially compared to fog and rain. However, there are a lot of really good electric-type Loomians that can take full advantage of thunderstorms. And also, it makes it so right now their moves just don't miss, even if they click dodge. Okay then, hopping into the first Thunderstorm battle, and yeah, this isn't exactly a full team, but I think we can imagine only these 5 are going to be brought, which is a Rain team, which is pretty weak to Thunderstorm team, so I'll actually take that. I should definitely lead off with Own Bolt low, because it's slower, so Rain will get set up, and then my Own Bolt's weather ability will override it. Okay then, I'm also gonna go with my Dakuda as my lead as well, so I can just Soul Burst immediately and just absolutely nuke something. Which, yeah, is most likely gonna be that Skellig, so I think this is a good idea. Okay, I don't think the Deladrix is gonna stay in, although if it does, it doesn't matter, and because I Soul Burst as Skellig first, I'm assuming it is staying in the battle, but it doesn't really do too much. However, yeah, Soul Burst Skellig is pretty terrifying, so I'm actually going to go ahead and preemptive strike it, and then just Soul Burst with my Dakuda and Soul Move it, just to remove it turn 1. Even if it has dodge, I don't care. Okay, and let's see it. Yep, there we are. Douse, I mean, yeah, it is going to hit Own Bolt like fairly hard, but I don't care. I'm just going to go ahead and Soul Move that Skellig. I don't think it will live, right? I mean, I'm getting so many boosts. Stab boost, ability boost, and then Thunderstorm boosts. So, I mean, it should just be enough to knock it out, right? Nice. Okay, one big threat is down. We love to see that. Honestly, Deladrix isn't really that scary, especially because it has to switch out to come back in to then set up Rain again. I think the biggest issue now on their team is probably Scampi, which is funny to say that. Leviatros, okay. Leviatros is actually kind of scary, but still, I don't think it really matters. I'm actually going to go ahead and Feral Blast my own Dakuda. I'm assuming Leviatros is most likely going to hit it. Might actually go for Hypnotize if it has it, but I don't really care. Also, thinking about it, I should actually... Yeah, actually, I lived that fairly well. Douse into Own Bolt. Okay, yep, I made the right play. I should probably mention this as well. I should have mentioned it a little bit earlier into the video. I definitely wouldn't recommend using any of the weather teams I've showcased in the last few videos. I don't really play doubles that much, like, at all. Like, some 2v2 streams, like, what, a year or 2 ago now, and sure. But I don't really play doubles. I haven't, like, gotten out of my way to make a really good doubles team. I was just like, yeah, I want to bring the weather Loomian with their weather abilities, and all of the Loomians that have, like, weather-abusing abilities, throw them all in one team with some other Loomians like Zulong that takes really good advantage, or Soul Burst Dakuda that take really good advantage of Thunderstorm, and then hope for the best. I would not recommend to run these teams, okay? They aren't, like, made to really work. It's just for, like, the video's sake of, hey, we now have, like, weather abilities in the game. It's actually worth using them. This might be dumb. I'm gonna go for a dodge on my Dakuda. I am hoping... Okay. I probably should have predicted that. The critical hit freaking sucks though. But yeah, that actually... in Thunderstorm right now, it actually increases accuracy. So it bypasses dodge. Excellent for Ice Cold Trap, really? I wasn't expecting that. My Own Bolt is gonna die next time it switches in. I was honestly kind of hoping that they would KO my Own Bolt, and then I get a free switch into whatever I want, so then I can just hit the Aklos this turn. That isn't what happens. I guess I can still go into Plasmoth, I guess. I really need something low to turn off Rain since Deladrix switched out. I gotta be careful about that. So I guess I should actually go into Zulong, because this should outspeed Scampi unless it's running... even if it's running very nimble, I think I still outspeed it. So I think it's just... we're good as long as it isn't running Boots, which is Scampi. It's definitely running Drop of Youth. Do I just double the Scampi? Yeah, that's probably a good idea, right? Let's double the Scampi just in case my Zulong doesn't one-shot it. And then I can go for the Aklos after. And yep, it takes it down, so the Aklos, if it doesn't one-hit kill my Dakuda... Oh, actually, I just outspeed it. Nice, that's a very bulky Aklos then. But either way, It's a Dakuda. Good luck trying to take that when you're weak to it. And now what? Is it just Deladrix? I think it's just Deladrix. Okay, they actually got rid of my Thunderstorm, so hey, their Zip Zap isn't going to be 101% accurate now, but I don't think it really matters. I think I just still double target the Deladrix, and I think I'm good. I would like to switch out, but I don't think there's really a need to, right? We just double target, Deladrix can't KO both my Loomians. It is actually running Clutch Plushie, not Boots. I have actually tried this exact same Deladrix. I run very nimble with Clutch Plushie. I will tell you right now, it is freaking god-awful. Deladrix just isn't fast enough, and it doesn't hit hard enough. So I fit with the Clutch Plushie like very nimble set, which is why I just switched to Boots and very smart. So much better. I mean, yeah, also that guy's team had some Uller-like potential boot users, but honestly, for Deladrix, it just really isn't worth it running anything Uller than Boots very smart. It just isn't worth it. I've tried the Clutch, it is awful. Okay, next battle. I do see a potential Earth type, but that isn't too much of a worry. The Shen, I mean, yet it resists electric, but I don't think we also really worry about that. I can hit pretty darn hard, and I have a Parablast as well, which should do a pretty good amount of damage. Okay, let's go for Ownbolt lead and my Phage Knot lead. Oh wait, is my Phage Knot about to get faded? No, that is really bad. That is really, really bad. It actually kind of is the end of the world. I'm gonna go for Pharaoh Blast into the Lashent, and I guess I'll also just go ahead and power draw it. Let's just try and remove the Lashent as fast as possible. Phage Knot would have been so good if I could try and get it on the field at the same time as Soul Burst Dakuda. That would be insane. Because, I mean, we already saw in the first battle, like, how much damage Dakuda Soul Burst can do. On top of that, having a secret ability Phage Knot with Overcharge boost even more. Oh, would have been insane. Slapdown comes out from the Lashent. I mean, that's fine. I do lose Drop of Youth, but that doesn't really matter. Could have actually preemptive striked it, but Also, damn! Ownbolts! That is pretty good. I will take that. Okay. Oh, I was actually going to go ahead and jolt the Lushen. I don't think that's actually going to be enough to KO it low now. So I will go for Pharaoh Blast again into the Lushen to knock it out. And I'll go for Power Draw into the Weaselin. Good news is, though, that Eruptodon isn't on the field, so it can't Soul Burst. And it hasn't Soul Burst yet. So if it switches in, it has to take a move, which is pretty good for me right now. Okay, Lushen actually switches out into Eruptodon. I didn't target the Eruptodon this time. I just said that, and oof. Surprised that they actually baffled on my Phage Knot. I feel like baffling on my Ownbolt would have been better, but okay. That Eruptodon is definitely going to go for a Soul Burst into Soul move, I would imagine. So, oh no. There's a good chance I'm about to lose both my Ownbolts and my Phage Knots. And it's into Luminami. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That Air Blast did nothing. But hey, that Luminami is straight up dead immediately. Okay, never mind. I'll take that. It does suck low because Luminami actually wasn't that threatening. Riptodon definitely is. I can't prevent it from going for a Hellstorm since I already used my Preemptive Strike. It only works on the first turn it enters the Loomian itself enters the field. Fallman entering, yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose probably both of my Loomians. And for whatever reason, my Ownbolt stays alive, I'll go for a Pester, make them a little bit weaker, and I guess actually I have got Jolt. I can hit the Fallman before I die. I think that's probably a good idea, right? It actually bypasses the Baffle speed lowering and the Heavy Shackle, so I guess I'm kind of happy that I have Jolts, although only being limited to spamming electric type moves isn't super great. Okay, there's the Soul Burst Eruptodon, there's my Jolt, pretty good damage, And yeah, my Ownbolt gets critical here, that is very unfortunate. But hey, there's Hellstorm, and yeah, I just lose both Loomians. That is pretty rough. Oh no. Okay, this might be a mistake. I just realized my Dakuda has Tsunami, which hits my allies as well. Didn't really think too much about that one, I'm not gonna lie, but I am gonna go for Tsunami to also take out the Eruptodon. Not gonna Soul Burst. I'm not running any speed on this Dakuda low, so there's a good chance this Eruptodon outspeeds me, which is why I don't want to Soul Burst so I'm not weak to Earth-type moves. And then I'll go for Preemptive Strike into the Fallman, just so I don't have to like deal with Dakuda getting double targeted. And yeah, I also didn't go into Ikazune because Tsunami would just knock it out. Plasmoth might actually live the Tsunami low because it's pretty range bulky. Although Weaselin switches in. Yeah, I probably should have saw that coming, but that means I get a free turn to hit both of them. So I mean, hey, I'm not gonna complain about that. And Plasmoth takes so much damage. It takes so much damage. Oh no. I think we're fine though. Plasmoth is fast on Fallman, so we can just take it out. I don't have to worry about its priority mine type moves. It's way under half health. Weaselin just goes for tributes. That isn't super good, I'm not gonna lie, but we can reposition if I really need to. But also, I don't think it really matters because, I mean, yeah, my range attack is lowered, but I can just still click Tsunami and Eruptodon's getting hit quad effectively. It should still just go down, I would imagine. Hit Eruptodon and Lashent. Okay, Lashent is actually pretty scary, but it's low on health, so we don't care. I'm gonna go for Tsunami here, then. Do I want my Plasmoth to dodge the Tsunami? Or do I want to Feral Blast my own Dakuda so the Eruptodon doesn't one-shot me before I attack? That honestly might be better. I think I'm still going to lose Dakuda this turn, but that means my Dakuda can live the Eruptodon hits, KO it, and then, yep, and then die to the Lashent, but never mind, they killed their own Lashent. I just barely survived that, so that was definitely worth it, even though this is -2 range attack. Eruptodon's quad weak to water. Okay, we'll take it. That Hellstorm though made that a lot closer than it really needed to be. Hellstorm is so freaking busted. It's so not fair. Okay, I saw Lampert and I thought, oh, Fog Team. Nope, that is definitely going to be captivating, which is going to be pretty annoying. Also, I see another Eruptodon. I do see a Dakuda low, so I'm not actually sure which one's going to be the Soul Burst. Maybe it's actually both of them. I think Eruptodon's coming to this battle though, right? Okay, let's go for Ownbolt lead with Zulong. Their Boonry is going to copy my Ownbolt, which means it actually gets Preemptive Strike, which is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Also, I actually can't Preemptive Strike the Lampurge because it's a Spirit type, which is pretty bad. Also, I guess I can just Flash and Flee into the Lampurge and just hit it with Thunderstrike? Obviously, Elemental Burst is better, but my Thunderstrike can bypass Dodge if they click Dodge for whatever reason. I don't think they actually do. I'm going to go for a Pesterlin just to make them both a little bit weaker, and I'll try and Elemental Burst it. Yep, nice, they didn't click Dodge this turn, so this will do decent damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I'll take it. I'll take it. Pester's going to make it a lot weaker as well. So, what is Lampurge even going to do, Len? Is it just going to Flash and Flee? Okay, Boonry Flash and Flees, which doesn't do damage. I load its range attack stat, which already doesn't really exist. What does Lampurge low do? Do they also go for Flash and Flee, I would imagine? Fight? Oh, that isn't good. That really isn't good. Okay, I would like to go for Feral Blast into my Zulong, but I'm slower than Dakuda, so Dakuda will just knock me out before I even get to do that. So, definitely worth saving the Zulong low. I could actually just go for... I could go for Thunderstrike into the Dakuda, I guess. I'm going to Flash and Flee into the Dakuda, and then my Zulong is gonna Ancient Roar it, I think. There's a decent chance this is Soul Burst Dakuda, which is most likely gonna go for Tsunami, and their Lampurge is gonna click Dodge, I would imagine. Okay, let's see. Lampurge goes for Dodge. That means Dakuda's definitely clicking Tsunami, right, to try and KO both my Loomians, so let's make his attacks a little bit weaker. Wait. Oh! It redirected Lampurge. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about its ability for a second. I don't know how. I literally said it at the beginning of the battle, and I immediately forgot about it. I really don't know how I did that. I guess I'll go for Pestilin on Own Bolt this turn. Actually, I'll go for Pester, just to make the Dakuda a little bit easier to deal with. And I guess I'll just Thunderstrike the Lampurge. I mean, it should just go down no matter what I click. So yeah, I guess I'll Thunderstrike it. Oh, they actually try and go for the double dodge. Even if they did double dodge, my Thunderstruck would have actually gone through it since it goes to 101% accurate. So yeah, we'll take that. Torrential Slash. I mean, mixed Dakuda is pretty cool, but is it a good idea to run Torrential Slash on Solbrus Dakuda? I feel like running Slapdown or like any other type of coverage move is better than Torrential Slash. Maybe it's actually a good idea. I mean, it actually is working for them right now. Here then, I'll go for my Plasma switch-in, so I get a Preemptive Strike something, which is definitely going to be that Dakuda. And Lumala, yeah, I'm not too worried about that. The biggest issue though is being taken care of. The Lampurge, no thanks. Yep, Preemptive Strike the Dakuda. It doesn't do damage, but it's also not really meant to do damage. And Thunderstrike is just enough to... Okay, KO it. Critical hit definitely matters, so I'm pretty lucky about that. If I knew it was going to one-shot it, I probably would have gone for Feral Blast into my Zulong, but okay. I got burnt. Okay, that's also fine. I'm going to Feral Blast my Zulong, heal it, and... Could I go for Ancient Raw? Is my Plasma faster than my Zulong? I'm running very nimble with 112 base speed. I might? I don't know though. I am gonna Feral Blast my Zulong, and that Lumala, yeah, it's gonna get Thunderstruck. Okay, Preemptive Strike into my Plasmoth. Okay. I was kind of expecting that to go into my Zulong. I'm a little upset now because that means I don't get a heal. And I really wanted the heal. I don't get a tech float, never mind. Oh, we're so fan. Why did you do that, Lo? I don't know. I have no idea why you did that. Okay, their Boonray goes for Feral Blast as well. I actually did the exact same thing. Nice Pinkin Man. But yeah, I'm gonna just tag this Lumala again. It does pretty decent damage. Boom Bash. Okay, I live that as well. I mean, they can just go for Feral Blast again. Also, I lost my own bolt, right? So yeah, this is my only Loomian that can set up Thunderstorms again. So I'm going to switch out Plasmoth here into my... I want to go Lushen, but honestly, Feral Blast is going to hit really, really hard. We've already seen that firsthand. I think I'm going to go into my Ikazune, and then my Zulong is going to go for Rest. I don't really worry too much about the Lumala, right? It shouldn't do that much damage to my Zulong since I'm at full health, so I think I'm fine in doing this. Boonray, I would imagine, is going to Feral Blast into Lumala again. Yep. And actually, that's for peace of mind. Okay, I got a free rest and a free switch. Now, I can just double target that Lumala, right? I think I can. I have got Electro Burst. It does hit both opponents, so I guess I'll use that. There is a very slim chance that it misses because Thunderstorm isn't up. I'm not a really big fan of that. But I'm just gonna double target the Lumala. Electro Bursts. It does alright. I do get the burn on Boonerillo. Okay, I'll take that chip damage. Hester's a little bit annoying. Also, it did outspeed my Zulong. Oh, wait, that isn't boost. So, I mean, hey, that's good. Now I know my own Plasmoth will outspeed my Zulong, which I actually wasn't entirely too sure if it did or not. Now I 100% know, and I didn't need to, like, test it myself. Okay, let's go for a Nuller, and I'm basically doing the exact same attack, although instead of going for Thunderstrike on my Zulong, of course I missed the Lumala, of course I did. That was the one Loomian I actually didn't want to miss with that move. That is really unlucky. That means I'm probably going to lose Zulong now. Why? Well, hey, good news. I'm getting my Thunderstorm back up, so now I'm not going to miss. That is so painful. That is so painful. I'm trapped into Electro Burst, so I'm clicking it again. Here low, I mean, I can Preemptive Strike the Booner just so they can't heal their Lumala. That's probably the smart thing to do, right? It's probably going to Feral Blast their Lumala. and they're most likely going to try and sweep with it. I'm not letting that happen. You're again flinched. No thanks. Electro Burst should not pick up the KO. This thing is so fat now. I guess that's what happened when you go for 2 Peace of Minds. It's also about to get healed this turn, so oh no. Oh no. I gotta keep Electro Bursting low. Electro Burst again. I could stop pestering it, but I don't think that's really worth it. I guess I'll just Pharaoh Blast it for the extra little bit of damage. Oh. Oh no, I'll speed the Booner with some boots. We're good. I think it clicked Pharaoh Blast though, right? Into its ally. Yes. Okay. I am saved. I forgot for a second my Ikazuna was boots. Even though I just said I was locked into that Electro Burst move. But we're fine. What is there? Is it just one more Loomian now? Or is it 2? Oh, it might just be Mocho. Yep, it looks like it's just Mocho. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out my Plasmoth. And then my Ikazune. Oh, whoa. Wrong order. My Ikazune is gonna go for Electro Bursts. And then my Plasmoth is gonna switch out into Lashent. We also don't really need the Lashent against Mocho, really. And I can switch out, so when I switch my Plasmoth back in, I gotta go for a Preemptive Strike. Frost Beam is into Lashent. I can actually take another one of those, so I'll take that. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the rest of my Ikazune. We need to get all of our energy back. And my Lashent can go for, I guess, a Timber Thrash. It might honestly just knock it out. Yep, we got the rest. It doesn't matter really what Mocho does. I don't think it can get through Ikazune. Actually goes for a Peace of Mind. Okay, I guess I'll take the free damage. Sure. Okay, nice. And yeah, there's no way, right? I think even Preemptive Strike just knocks it out, to be honest. I actually should have gone for Fadeaway, just so I get to go for Preemptive Strike this turn, but oh well. I think we're fine. I can't wait, by the way, for Ikazune's Electro Burst buff. It is actually going to be worth using it, because right now, yet it hits both opponents, although once the damage nerf goes back down, once it's implemented again, it's going to be pretty I mean, there's a reason to run Electro Burst and Thunderstrike on Ikazune. I guess you could also drop Zip Zap, run Electro Burst and Thunderstrike, and then just have Flash and Flare as your pivot move, maybe? I might be cooking too hard. Okay, I went ahead and I switched out my Phage Knot for Cosmeleon. Also, they don't have a full team for some reason. I do see Gargoyle's speed, which is pretty annoying, but I think we'll be fine still? Maybe. Also, I kind of was tempted to put a Soul Burst Joltooth on this team, just so I had an Electro-type Loomian that could bypass Earth immunities, but Soul Burst Dakuda is pretty busted, so I just bought it instead. Okay then, let's go with the Cosmeleon lead and Plasmoth to set up my Thunderstorm. Maomurk, I don't care about that at all. I think then I actually go for Preemptive Strike into Garagolem speed to break the Clutch plus shit, and then I can go for... Oh, I actually don't have Water Blast on this one. Thunder Blast is not going to hit the Gargolem, so I guess I could Phantom Blast? I mean, there's no way I miss both of them, right? I could also go for Peace of Mind, that would also be another option, but they could have Driving Force on it. So yeah, I think I'll do this. If I get a nice critical hit, I might one-shot it. I'd be a little bit... Okay, I actually don't do like any damage to it. I thought I would do way more. I don't. Maomurk has Driving Force. That's fine. That is completely fine. Ikazune being in the battle low. Don't really want to get hit by a water type move, so I'm going to go for Flash and Fleet into the Gargolem. Speed. I think I said attack earlier. I'm just dumb. And then I guess I'll Phantom Blast again. I just need to do damage to the Gargolem. That's all I need to do. Yep. I can switch out immediately. They're definitely going to go for a water type move, so I'm going to go into my Lashent, which is pretty scary for Maomurk and Gargolem speed. And Mudslide, yeah. I am completely fine with that. I don't care. Of course I missed the speed Gargolem. Wave Wrecker. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna go for... I think I go for Fadeaway into the Gargolem. And I go for Phantom Blast again. How about this time I don't miss the Gargolem, okay? Did I really miss... I missed the Gargolem again. Really? Why? Why? Also, it looks like the Gargolem went for... Wait. Did the Gargolem go for Driving Force, or did they hit me with a Mudslide and the Malmurk hasn't attacked yet? One of them hasn't attacked yet? I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna go Dakuda. I probably should have actually just stayed in the battle low. I think we'll be fine. Okay, yeah. I got Mudslided by the Gargolem. Actually, wait, no. I didn't even give Malmurk Mudslide, did I? Yeah, I don't think I actually gave Malmurk Mudslide. Actually... I don't remember anymore. I don't remember if I give it Landslide or Mudslide. Pretty sure I've seen it use Mudslide or Landslide this battle. I don't remember which one it already was. I don't know how I forgot immediately. I don't. I'm going to Zip Zap the Malmurk. And I think I just go for Thunder Blast, right? Start doing some damage. We finally got rid of the Earth immunity. I can actually do something now. I would like my Plasma on the field. Because if my Cosmeleon doesn't die, you know I am Feral Blast and get to heal it. But yep, Thunder Blast will do pretty decent damage to the Venilon, right? Malmurk faints, and Venilon... Oh wait, Thunder Blast doesn't hit both opponents because there's a chance of Paralyze. For some reason, I don't know how, I thought it would hit both. Well, I kind of wasted my shell on a Malmurk that was 1 health. It's like 2 AM, but I didn't think my brain would be like this punks. Like, really, really bad. I don't really want Plasmoth going down here. Cosmeleon, you're just gonna go down. There's nothing really I can do about that. Venilon is actually terrifying low, because I want to go Lushen, but I don't want to take a Toxic type move either. So I'm really screwed. I'm really, really screwed. And it really sucks that I don't have Flash and Flee on this either. Although I'm gonna go first, so I guess that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I really don't know about this. This really sucks for me right now. I guess I'll just switch Plasmoth out and go into my Lashent. I have got Ikazuna with Flash and Flee to outspeed the Joltooth as long as it doesn't Drudge, which it looks like it doesn't. Nice. Primal Slash into Cosmeleon, yeah. I'm assuming they predict the Cosmeleon switching out, so they went for Ambush boosted, which I guess is a good idea, but we didn't. Now, I know my Lushen can take another hit from Venilon, so I could actually go into Plasmoth here, and aim to strike that Joltooth just to hit it once, but I don't think I really need to do that. How about I go into Ikazune, and I Flash and Flee the Joltooth, and then slap it down at the same time? Yeah. I think this will be fine. Oh, it actually means the Joltooth can't go for an Electric type move into my Ikazune either. So I think I get a free turn here, right? Malmurk's down, so they don't have a Light type switch in. So we're good, yes, a lot of damage. And here I'll go into my Plasmoth to set the Thunderstorm up. I'm assuming they might just actually both double target my Lashent, thinking about it. That would be a pretty smart idea if they did that. Oh, they just click Drudge. Okay. That isn't fun. Good job, I am going to hit it with a slap down low. Does it just knock it out? It doesn't. But I have Preemptive Strike, so I get to just hit it with Preemptive Strike and do whatever I want. So yep, I'm gonna go for another slap down. So I'm so glad I have this move right about now. I'm a little bit surprised Venilon went for Muck Blast into Plasmoth. Or into Ikazune. Maybe he clicked Mudslide. Am I just like not reading? Was it Mudslide? I'm pretty sure it was Muck Blast. Just both of the moves starting with M is screwing me over because I'm only like reading like the first letter thinking, yeah, Muck Blasts. Okay, we'll take it. We will take it. Honestly, if they went for Muck Blast last turn into my Lashent, that play wouldn't have worked because my Lashent would have gone down before he could have attacked. But hey, I can't really say anything bad about that. We got rid of a really, really big threatening Loomian. Venolin's kind of out of energy, so I think I just slap down the Chienza, and then I Barrel Blast my Lashent. Chienza is probably going to go for the Lashent though, right? As long as I can live a hit and hit it, I will take it. They actually go for Mega Punch. Oh, no, Venolin has got Muck Blast. Oh, no, thank you for Muck Blast. I don't know why they just didn't let me go down to Poison. Not gonna lie, a little confused, but okay, I guess. I'm a little baffled, that's all I can really say. Anyway, I get to go into Ikazune here. We should have Speed Chienza with Ikazune, so I'm gonna go for a slap down. I could actually go for a fadeaway into my Dakuda, so I could just nuke with the Venolin next turn. That honestly isn't a bad idea. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then my Ikazune can go for Electro Burst, because Thunderstorm is up, it shouldn't miss. Yep, I think this is probably good, and I might get lucky to paralyze or burn that Venolin. Hopefully. I didn't, dang it. That's fine. The Venolin is on half health now, and my Ikazune is gonna go first again. I only have one more move low with Ikazune, which is why I wanted to Dakuda on the field this turn. So I gotta go for a Soul move, so I can just guarantee knock it out. So yep, I think this battle is over. I mean, they only have Venolin, and even if it has got dodge, it can't bypass my Soul move, and it can't pass any move that I use that's electric, because Thunderstorm is up for one more turn, which is why I wanted to quit on the field this turn. Obviously, I could have gone for Slap Down and then like a fadeaway, or let Lashent go down, but I don't think there's any need in that, right? Let's just take it down. I don't think I made my Dakuda slower than Venolin. Dakuda, this one isn't running any speed, but generally Venolins don't either. So yeah, I'll take it. There's no way this is gonna live, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, it would be pretty crazy if it did, but nah, we'll take that. Because Mulan is alright. I mean, yeah, hitting my Thunder Blast for 101% accurate is very nice, and especially the shell, very, very nice. The big issue is I kind of wasted it on the freaking Mauermerk. I'm so dumb. Oh, for the last battle, it seems like I found another Rain team, which, yeah, I think these are actually the most popular teams right now. Like, Fog obviously is very, very good, but Rain is like the second like go-to because there's a lot more abusers for it. Okay, I actually don't mind if they lead off with oh, they didn't. I was gonna hope that they led off with their Deladrix, because if my Cosmelian became water type, okay, I'm not weak to Douse or Leviatros's moves or whatever now, so I mean that would have been pretty good. They didn't, though. I am gonna go for Thunderstorm. Oh wait, the Eliguana is probably freaking Lightning Rod, so I can't do that. I guess I'll Elemental Burst it then instead, and then that means I also can't Thunder Blast it either. Frick, that is actually really bad. Yeah, there's definitely Lightning Rod on a Rain team, right? Definitely. I did not think about that. That is really bad. Okay, Phantom Blasts. This is your one chance to hit the Loomian that I need you to hit. You physically can't touch Eliguana, so I need you to land on the Leviatros. I'm praying. Expert Onslaught into my Zulong. I just die. Okay, that's fine. Could have gone for dodge, but I just want as much damage on this Leviatros as possible. And honestly, it's not even like that much. And I get tased. Yikes. Yikes. That's not good. Well, good job I brought Lashent, so I'm basically guaranteed a knockout, right? I'm gonna go for a Timber Thrash into Leviatros, and then my Cosmelion is gonna go for... I can't touch the Eliguana. I can't. At all. I can't really switch out either as well, because someone on my team will always die, so I guess I'm gonna go for a Peace of Mind, although probably gonna get hit by Expert Onslaught if I had to guess. This isn't looking too good. This is not looking too good. Like, Thunderstorm sounds pretty good against Rain teams, but then you realize, oh yeah, Water can also hit Electric super effective, so, oh wait. We're both good against each other. I get fully paralyzed as well. What is my luck? Timberthrash into Leviatros. Nice. That Cosmelion definitely has Flare Blast to hit my Lashant, so we're gonna have to switch it back out, it seems. Hopefully this isn't Eliguana coming in here, because I would like to click my Thunder Blast now. It is Deladrix. Okay. I am probably gonna lose my Cosmelion, aren't I? Probably. Okay. Here's the thing, Glow. What is Deladrix gonna click? Most likely Zip Zap into Cosmelion, so if I change the weather, okay, to Electric, that means my Cosmelion can probably take a hit. Or I could also go into my Ikazune, so I get a speed boost, but if it clicks Douse, oh no, that would actually be really, really bad. I think I'll actually keep this in, and I will go for Thunder Blast into the Deladrix. This is probably Specialty Boost, right? I would imagine. If it's Clutch, that's fine, because I Nolan my Zulong, oh, Feral Blast, okay, that's fine. If it was, what is it? My Ikazune will outspeed it, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's good. Okay, Volt Shell is increased, Deladrix just goes down. Also, I just realized, if I was expecting Zip Zap, they could have just gone into their Eliguana to just block Thunder Blasts. Yeah, that wasn't really a good plan. Because if I'm attacking the Deladrix that's about to switch out, why would I click I don't know what my plan was, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely butchered it so bad. Okay, I'm just gonna spam Pester just to weaken both of these Loomians so they hit me for less damage. I'm also wanting Cosmelion to go down here this turn, hopefully. Nope, goes for Peace of Mind. Okay, glad I am countering that Peace of Mind, because that would have been pretty not good for me. How do I get through the Eliguana? I have to go into Lashant, but with the Cosmelion on the field, I'm not liking a Flare Blast. I'm really not. I'm really not. Let's go for Pester again. I'm going to try and weaken the Cosmelion. And then I'll go for Slap Down into the Eliguana. Cosmelion I can leave for a while, I'm pretty sure. I'm just praying it doesn't have Flare Blast. The last time Lashant was on the field, I don't think it actually clicked Flare Blasts. I don't think. I probably should have really remembered if I saw Flare Blasts. It's it has Hydro. Yeah, that doesn't do too much to Plasmoth. We're good. Slapdown is going to do mega damage to Eliguana. Oh, they just really want my Plasmoth deads. If you're going to take down my Plasmoth, I'm going to take down that Eliguana first, okay? Okay, looks like they stayed in, so the Eliguana is long gone. Also, it looks like that Cosmelion just doesn't have Flare Blast, otherwise it would have used it by now. That critical hit freaking sucks. I guess I should have gone for dodge. What am I doing? That actually really sucks. Haze on my Lashant isn't too bad, as long as I don't get fully paralyzed this turn. I swear if I do... Bro! I shouldn't have brought it up, I guess. I shouldn't have said anything. Great. You love to see that. I'm now about to get Hydro Blasted, aren't I, from Cosmelion. Great. I guess I'm gonna lock myself into Fire Breath for the Cosmelion. Actually, it might not have enough energy for a move. Let's just hope that's the case, because I'm so mad. So yeah, getting critical hit there and paralyzed on one turn, I don't think I could have asked for a worse turn. Also, that Cosmelion has got enough energy. Actually, it goes for Thunder. Oh, that's actually really funny. Okay, well, at least I know it's Lightning Rods. Let's slide into Ikazune. I actually live because I've lowered its range attack stat quite a bit. So, yep, we'll take it. Okay. That's kind of funny. I'm not complaining. They, I don't even know what the Cosmelion was targeting. Was it hitting my Lashant? I don't know. Either way, Cosmelion is out of energy, which is great. Skellica switching in. That isn't so great. And I just trapped myself into Fire Breath, so I can't even hit the Skellic with my Ikazune. So that means I'm going to have to hit the Cosmelion with Fire Breath. And then my Lushen is gonna go for... I can click what? One Timber Thrash and nothing else? Do I just go for the Cosmeleon then? Because I think Lushen can win a 1v1 against Skellig, right? Maybe? So I think I just double target the Cosmeleon. I'll Timber Thrash it. Just please, please don't get fully paralyzed again. That turn actually sucks. Plasmoth going down there actually really freaking sucks from that critical hit. I really wish I clicked dodge. I really, really wish I clicked dodge, because just having that alive with Preemptive Strike, I could just switch out, switch back in, I get a free turn, of course not low. Letting this guy down to rest is huge from me, I get a double target it, land on lower defenses. Let's hope I knock it out this turn. Let me knock it out. I can't, man. I can't. I just can't. And these are the Lost Loomians as well. I am so sad. I'm so sad. I'm just gonna go for a wait. Just KO me. Let me see the fully paralyzed. I'm actually surprised I didn't get fully paralyzed there. Climate Shot and Drudge. Okay, they're actually gonna try and brute force their way through me. I guess I'll ignore the Cosmeleon then and go for the Skellig instead. This really freaking sucks though. Like, really, man? Really? Why? Why? What did I do to deserve this? Drudge again? Okay, can I get a critical hit now? Or am I gonna get fully paralyzed again? Okay, I actually get to go for a move. It isn't even a loaded two-shot it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I am dead in the next, like, 1 or 2 turns. Okay, and it has Chili Chomp. Yeah, that is really, really bad. And yep, I just died. Bro. I mean, I definitely didn't play super well in this match. Doesn't really help, I don't really do doubles. But still, the critical hit, the paralyzes, like, what am I meant to do? The game is out to get me.